Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Head, a left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique and will look to settle into his work early on. The left-hander will be up at the non-striker's end. These two will look to make a solid start for their team.
First ball, but didn't get anywhere near that one. Wow, that's missed a lot. Went for the drive, complete miss. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Three runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 3 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Going with pace now. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
They'll get at least one here.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Misses everything.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Late cut. Straight to the fielder. Over, the Sunrisers are 11 for none.
Steady start, taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here though.
And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Grady just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Ferguson sees the end of the over. A superb one it was. No runs and a wicket to show for it as well.
They've dropped off their initial pace. It's amazing how often that can happen after a good start.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Head loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Sams shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Power and precision in that shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
Poor shot. Really lucky. Doesn't beat the infield.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Sunrisers are 46 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Lovely shot. Got onto that reverse sweep so early.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Reddy has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Reddy drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gets that away.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Shatter is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Senga, the spinner, coming into the attack. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Swept away but finds the fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Senga with a huge appeal.
Keeshan in the middle. I want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Shot, should be runs here.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh my, that's racing away. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Big edge. That's out. Caught.
Cummins coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
There'll be runs here. Cummins ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. they'll get at least one here. He's quick onto that in the infield.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Clarkson looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Carse, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Good return back from the deep.
Pads away. Yep. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Onto that early. That could be 4.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Everyone's gone up. Senga over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
shot. Should be runs here.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
There'll be runs here. That's a solid shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There could be a couple if they hustle. McAndrew, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. No. Terrible shot. Ball very close to the edge, but I think there was some air between the bat and the ball. Caught. Yeah, just off the glove.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment. First ball for the batter, coming in.
The bowler looks really confident. Oh, great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Misses everything. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Out. Caught.
Patel, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Going with spin now. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nicely played. Runs 1. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Patel taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Yep. Swept away fine. Should just be a single. The Sunrisers starting to hit their stride now after a big over. The Thunder in a whole heap of trouble.
Been some really good overs strung together. Have taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Yep. Late cut, straight to the fielder. And dropped. There'll be runs here.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Couldn't get it through the field. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edged it. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Zampa just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Chahar, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. They'll get at least one here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will he reply?
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Driven through cover. Just the one. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Full stretch and can't take it. Caught, gone. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh, swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. They'll scamper through for a single. Good running. Big edge. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Everyone's gone up. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. 7 runs added there. The Thunder are 7 for none.
End of the first and a good start to the power play. Some nice shots and aggressive running between the wickets.
Unadkat coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Worked away. It's a nice single. Thick edge. Nicely played. Runs 1. edge. Amazing delivery. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Massive outside edge. Edged, what a ball.
Left the wide delivery alone. Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Could be close. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Billings, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Leading edge won't carry, and the batters race through for a single. Good running. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Too full, should get what it deserved.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Great shot. At least one on offer. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice shot. Runs possible. Bancroft ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Big edge. Where's that going? Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicely played. Runs 1. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Big edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Half a chance, missed. Everyone's gone up. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Warner, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Nicely played. Bancroft taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot, should be runs here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
The batters have done okay after the power play, finding the gaps, the occasional boundary. They haven't had it all their own way, though.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. There could be a couple if they hustle. They'll get at least one here. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nicely played. Runs one. That's a solid shot. End of the over. 6 off it. The Thunder are 52 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Gilks, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Edged, what a ball. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. There could be a couple if they hustle. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great shot. At least one on offer. Power and precision in that shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, well, don't even bother running. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Thunder are 72 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Yep.
Shot, should be runs here. They'll get at least one here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Worked away. That's a nice single. Cummins coming back into the attack. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. The Sunrisers needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and the required rate has climbed.
Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Chahar with a huge appeal. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. That's a solid shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Jilks ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. There could be a couple if they hustle.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot, at least one on offer. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Bold, stunning delivery.
Ferguson, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Carse back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Nicely played. Runs one. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Sangha, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Shut up, taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Finds the edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Bowling. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
Sam's coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Zampa coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Dropped it. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Everyone's gone up. There'll be runs here. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Yep.
That's gone. Nice simple catch.
McAndrew coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Oh my, that's racing away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Yep. Went for the drive, complete miss. Great shot. At least one on offer. The ball's returned out from the deep there.
Some adjustments to the field.
Went with the bounce and hooks that down leg side. Sharma comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Shot, should be runs here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.